Bedlam is a first-person shooter based on the 2013 novel of the same name by Scottish author Christopher Brookmyre. Red Bedlam is the developer who is making Bedlam, which is currently on the Steam Early Access program. You play as the Scottish female Heather Athena Quinn, an unassuming scientist who undergoes a test out of sheer boredom. The results of becoming a part of this test is more than she realized. Now having escaped the horrors of her real life, she finds herself trapped in between worlds of video games past. As you play as Athena, she will spout lines referencing other first-person shooters and some observational humor that garners a laugh here and there. But above all else, she is a very capable and competent shooter herself. In this build of the game, there are two eras to play in. The first being a Quake 2 inspired series of levels, featuring a similar visual design, with the enemies mirroring that of the Strogg. These levels are sprawling, mostly open areas, with some corridor-laden killing to be had. You'll even have opportunities to play a domination style event, where you have to clear out enemies and capture points in order to proceed. The more obvious and in-your-face homage to the classic id series is when you actually get into a simulated multiplayer fragfest, complete with shit-talkers in an arena map with low grav enabled. It feels all so familiar, but very different with the context of the game backing it. The second area that you visit is a Call of Duty 2 or Return to Wolfenstein inspired series of levels. You'll be shooting Nazis with either era-appropriate weapons or weapons you obtained while killing in the earlier levels for added punch. These focus on finding keys that unlock doors that garner safe passage to the next level. Along the way, you'll discover glitch areas that allow you to exit the confines of a level for some exploration and to proceed to the next area. The greater purpose of these levels isn't known, but there are only a handful so far, with a promise of more coming from the developers. Overall, there's 12 levels with over 2 hours of play that really gives a great sample of what's to come, where 25 plus levels are promised when the game is finished. The game will also explore different genres and games from the first-person perspective. Bedlam is clearly not finished, with the end of my time met with an in-level, end of early access sign, but this is probably the most succinct way to show the evolution of shooters over time. And not having read Bedlam, the novel, I'm wondering if maybe a video game itself to tell this story might just be the best form of doing so. I've put a link to the game in the description for those looking to grab it.
I'm not passing you through until you've saluted your superior officer. Come on, flex those fingers. And I don't want to see a half-hearted attempt at a salute. I want to really feel it.
Oh fuck, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to...
Decontamination complete.